Good morning students. In our previous class we have learned about the matrix addition and subtraction. In today's session we are going to learn about the matrix multiplication. So we saw some more notes in the previous session. So listen to the previous note. Matrix multiplication is possible only if the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So listen carefully here. A matrix multiplication is possible when it is possible only if the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. Number of column in the first matrix which is equal to the number of rows in the first matrix. Then only matrix multiplication is possible. Number of column in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So listen the next note. If the matrix A is of order m cross n, the order of the matrix is m cross n, then the order of the matrix B is p cross q. A matrix is m cross n, B matrix is p cross q, then the order of AB will be. AB is possible only when n equal to p. Only when n equal to p. Then DA is possible only when Q equal to M. Q which is equal to M only. Order of BA is possible. Order of AB is possible when n equal to P. The order of BA is possible when M equal to Q or else Q equal to M. So listen. The order of AB is, then how can you find the order of AB? Order of AB is M cross Q and order of BA is P cross N. Order of AB is M cross Q, order of BA is P cross N. So listen to the note carefully once again. If the matrix is of order M cross N, if the matrix A is of order M cross N, matrix B is of order P cross Q, then AB is possible only if n equal to p, BA is possible when q equal to m. Then the order of AB is m cross q, BA is p cross n. So listen to exercise first problem. They given two matrix A, B. Given some more orders for that. First you have to find the first take A and B. Order of AB. So here A matrix order is 3 cross 3, B matrix is order 3 cross 3. So you have to listen to this one. So M cross N into P cross Q. So you have to cross and write M cross Q. That means cross number of rows in the first matrix into number of columns in the second matrix. So number of rows in the first matrix is 3, number of columns in the second matrix is also 3. So our order is 3 cross 3. Whether you are going to write the order of the matrix, you have to check one. What condition? If you want to find the order of AB, how to verify the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to number of columns in the second matrix. Listen here, exercise number 3.19, first problem, you have to going to find the order of AB. They given 5 set values for each and every matrix. So listen to the first matrix. Our first matrix A is 3 cross 3, B is 3 cross 3. Whether you are going to find the order for which one? AB. AB means you have to check here. So what is our A? Our A is M cross N. Our B is P cross Q. So number of columns in the first matrix which is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So check. Number of columns in the first matrix is 3. Number of rows in the second matrix is 3. So both are 3. You can write the order. Number of rows into number of columns. So here number of rows is 3, number of columns is also 3. So our matrix is 3 cross 3. Then write the order for AB to the second given matrix. What is our second given matrix? 4 cross 3 into 3 cross 2. So first you have to verify the number of columns in the first matrix which is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So listen, number of columns in the first matrix which is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. Then you can write the order of the matrix, number of rows into number of columns. So number of rows in the first matrix is 4, number of columns in the second matrix is 2. Then listen to the next matrix. You have to find each and everything, you have to find the order of AB only. So listen here, the number of columns in the first matrix and number of rows in the second matrix both are equal. Then you can cross and write the value. Number of rows in A into number of columns in B. This is our order of AB. Our order of AB is number of rows in A into number of columns in B. So number of rows in A is 4, number of columns in B is 2. So our matrix is 4 cross 2. So listen to the next one, order of AB for the fourth set. So what is our fourth set? 4 cross 5 into 5 cross 1. So you have to listen one thing, the column and row. So number of columns in the first matrix which is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So both are same, you can cross and write the value. Number of rows in A into number of rows in B. So number of rows in A is 4, number of columns in B is 1. So 4 cross 1. So listen to the next one, order of AB for the fifth set. What is the fifth set? 1 cross 1 into 1 cross 3. So listen, first you have to verify number of columns in the first matrix which is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So both are same. Now you can cross and write. Number of rows in A is 1, number of columns in B is 3. So 1 cross 3. So listen here carefully. For order of AB, you have to first check the value m cross n. That means number of rows in first matrix, number of columns in first matrix. Then take the B, which is of order P cross Q. Number of rows in second matrix, number of columns in second matrix. So you going to write order for A, B means you have to check the number of columns in the first matrix which is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. If it is equal, you can cross and write this value. For BA, you have to check number of columns in this one. You can take this one as first matrix. So number of columns in the first matrix which is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So A is here second matrix. If both are same, you can cross and write P cross N. Then listen to the second problem. So what is the second problem question? If A is of order P cross Q, B is of order Q cross R, what is the order of A, B and BA? So listen here, they given A is of order P cross Q. A is of order P cross Q, B is of order Q cross R. What is the order of A, B and BA? So first write order of A which is equal to P cross Q, order of B which is equal to Q cross R. So using this condition, have previously learned. So number of columns in A which is equal to number of rows in B. So here our column, this is row, this is column. So number of columns in A is Q which is equal to number of row. Number of row here is Q. So both are same. Then the product AB is possible. So listen here, given order of A which is equal to P cross Q, order of B which is equal to Q cross R. You have to look this condition. Number of columns in A is Q which is equal to number of row in B is Q. So both are same. Both are same, product is possible. So product AB is possible. Then you have to find the order of AB. Order of AB is number of rows in A into number of columns in B. So number of rows in A is what? Here row is P, in column the value is R. So our product is P cross R. Then you have to find order of BA also. So first check the condition. Number of columns in B which is equal to number of rows in A. So BA means what is our format here? Here our format is Q cross R, A which is equal to P cross Q. So what is our condition here? Number of columns in B. Here number of columns in B is R. Number of rows in A. Here rows in A is what? P. So R which is not equal to P. So BA is not possible. R which is not equal to P, BA is not possible. If it is equal only, it is possible. If it is not equal, the product is not possible. So listen, in given they give the order of A which is equal to P cross Q, order of B which is equal to Q cross R. First of all, you have to check the condition. Number of columns in A which is equal to number of rows in B. So number of columns in A is Q, number of rows in B is Q. So Q equal to Q, product AB is possible. The order of AB is number of rows in A into number of columns in B. So here number of rows in A is P and number of columns in B is R. So P cross R is our order. Then you have to find the product for BA. So first check the condition. Number of columns in B. Number of columns is here R. Number of rows in A is P. So R which is not equal to P, then BA is not possible. Then move on to the third question. So what is our third question? Our third question is A has A rows and A plus 3 column. It has B rows and 17 minus B column. And if both products AB, BA exist, find A comma B. So here the given statement, A has A rows and A plus 3 columns. A rows and A plus 3 columns. This is for A. And B has, what is the B content? B has 17 B rows and 17 minus B. B rows and 17 minus B. So you have to find, here the given one statement that AB and BA exist. AB, BA exist. That means both can be possible. So possible means what is our condition? Number of columns in A which is equal to number of rows in B. So number of columns in A is here A plus 3 which is equal to number of rows in B. Number of rows in B is B. So from this you can find A minus B which is equal to 3. Then here for BA, number of rows in A. Number of rows in A is what? You can rearrange and write. So rearrange and write means number of columns 17 minus B which is equal to A. So from this you can write A minus B which is equal to, A plus B which is equal to 17. Now you can solve these two equations and get the value for A and B. So listen here, the given A matrix contain A rows and A plus 3 column, B matrix contain B rows and 17 minus B columns. A, B and B, C is possible means you can apply in this condition and find the value for each and everything. Then move on to the fourth problem. Given A which is equal to 2, 5, 4, 3, B equal to 1 minus 3, 2, 5. You have to find A, B, BA and check A, B which is equal to BA. So listen here, given A which is equal to 2, 5, 4, 3, B which is equal to 1 minus 3, 2, 5. You have to find value of AB and BA. At last you have to check this AB which is equal to BA or not. So listen here, for addition and subtraction you have learned already. If the order is same, you can add the or subtract the corresponding element. But for multiplication, you have to look carefully. First, you write the matrix A and matrix B. Here, matrix A is 2, 5, 4, 3. B is 1 minus 3, 2, 5. Then listen, this is our row. So, you can take first row and multiply it with the first column of B. So, listen, 2 into 1. 2 into 1 plus 5 into 2, that means A11 into A11. Here general format is A11 into A11 plus this is A12. A12 into A21. Then you can take this first row and second column. Our first row is A11 into A12 plus here this is A12 into this is A22. So likewise you have to take first row with the first column, you have to multiple 2 into 1 plus 5 into 2. Then take the same row and next column 2 into minus 3 plus 5 into 5. Now take this second row into first column. Second row means 4 into 1 plus 3 into 2. Then you can take this second row with the second column 4 into minus 3 plus 3 into 5. First row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column, second row, second column. That's all. So listen, you can multiple and write 2 into 1 is 2 plus 5 into 2 is 10. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. 5 into 5 is 25. Then 4 into 1 is 4 plus 3 into 2 is 6. 4 into minus 3 is 12 plus 3 into 5 is 15. Now listen, you can add these two numbers. 2 plus 10 is 12. So subtract 25 minus 6 is 19. Then 4 plus 6 which is equal to 10. 15 minus 12 is 3. So our matrix AB value is 12, 19, 10, 3. Next move on to the BA. AB we have found out. We have to move on to the next part is BA. So take B matrix and A matrix. Here B matrix is 1 minus 3 2 5 2 5 4 3. So first row into first column. So here our first row is 1 into 2 plus minus 3 into 4. Next first row second column 1 into 5 plus minus 3 into 3. Then 2 in second row 2 into 2 plus 5 into 4. Then second row second column 2 into 5 plus 5 into 3. Listen carefully. First row into first column first value. First row into second column second value. Then second row first column third value. Second row second column fourth value. Now you can multiple. 1 2s are 2. 3 into 4 is minus 12. Then 1 5s are 5. Minus 3 into minus 3 into 3 is minus 9. Here plus sign. So minus into plus is minus 9. Next 2 2s are 4 plus 5 4s are 20. Here 10 5 into 2 10. 5 into 3 is 15. Now you can subtract minus 12 plus 2. Here our answer is minus 10. 4 plus 20 is 24. Then 5 minus 9 is minus 4. 10 plus 15 is 25. Now we got the BA matrix which is minus 10, minus 4, 24, 25. So we have simply find out AB, BA. Now we want to check AB which is equal to BA or not. Here our AB is not equal to BA. Okay. Next listen to the page number 150 in your textbook. Matrix multiplication is distributive over addition. Multiplication is distributive over addition. For this first two substitution is for addition. If A, B, C are m cross n, n cross p and n cross p matrix respectively, then A of B plus C which is equal to AB plus AC is right distributive property. If A, B, C are m cross n and n cross p the matrix respectively, then A plus B into C which is equal to AC plus BC left distributive property. So listen here, first one is right distributive property, second one is left distributive property. You can take the three matrices A, B, C. So first you have to add B plus C, then you multiple with the A, that value which will be equal to AB plus AC. Then for the left distributive law, first you have to add A plus B. After you multiply with C, that value will be equal to AC plus BC. Okay, this is for addition. Matrix multiplication is distributive over matrix addition. Then matrix multiplication is always associative. If A, B, C are M cross N, N cross P and P cross Q matrix respectively, then AB into C, which is equal to A into BC. So for example, if you take 1 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 1 into 2 into 3. First you multiply this, you got 6, 1 into 6 here. Then you multiply here, 2 into 3. So this value also 6, this value also 6. So for matrix also multiplication is associative in the case of A into BC, which is equal to AB into C. Then fourth part, matrix multiplication by a unit matrix. So if A is a square matrix of order n cross n, I is the unit matrix of same order, then A into I, which is equal to I into A, which is equal to A. That means you can take one value for the matrix A. For example, if you are taking this as matrix A, identity element which is equal to I is unit matrix. So this is of order 2 cross 2. So you can take unit matrix as same 2 cross 2. If you multiply both these AI, which is you get IA, which is again A. That means that's multiple here. 2 into 1 plus first row, first column. This value gets 0. Then second row, first column. So 4 into 1 plus 3 into 0 is 0. Then first row, second column. 2 into 0 plus 5. Next 4 into 0 plus 3. Finally you get the value. This value is 2, this value is 4. Then this is 0, this is 0, 5, 3. So this is same as our A. So from this condition we can say AI, which is equal to IA, which is equal to again our A. If you multiple any of the given matrix with the unit matrix, means you get the similar given matrix only. Okay. Next is listen to the 7th problem. So our question is, let A which is equal to 1 2 1 3, B which is equal to 4 0 1 5, C which is equal to 2 0 1 2 show that A into BC which is equal to AB into C. Second subdivision, A minus B into C, AC minus BC, A minus B in the whole transverse, which is equal to A transverse minus B transverse. So listen, given A which is equal to matrix 1 2 1 3, B which is equal to matrix 4 0 1 5, C which is equal to 2 0 1 2. First subdivision you can do as a homework. Now listen to the second subdivision, A minus B into C. So first you have to find this A minus B. Write the matrix for A and matrix B. So what is our matrix A? Matrix 1 2 1 3 minus B matrix is 4 0 1 5. So you have to subtract. So subtract the corresponding numbers. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3, 2 minus 0 2, 1 minus 1 is 0, 3 minus 5 which is minus 2. Next you have to multiply the term with the C matrix. So write the value A minus B into C, which is equal to, what is the value for A minus B matrix? Minus 3 2 0 minus 2. Write the C matrix. Your C matrix is 2 0 1 2. Here we are going to do the multiplication. So matrix multiplication, you have to multiply the first row into the first column, then first row into the second column, second row into the first column, second row into the second column. So listen, minus 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1, then 1. Next 0 into 0 plus minus 2 into 2. Listen here, minus 3 into 2 is minus 6 plus 2 into 1 is 2. 0 into minus 3 is 0. 2 into 2 is 4. 0 into 2 is 0. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. 0 into 0 is 0. Minus 2 into 2 is minus 4. Now listen, minus 6 plus 2. So minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. Then 0 minus 2 is minus 2. 0 minus 4 is minus 4. So finally we got the matrix A minus B into C minus 4, 4, minus 2, minus 4. Now we have to find our right hand side. So what is our right hand side? AC minus BC. AC minus BC. For this you have to find AC, BC separately. Afterwards you can subtract. AC which is equal to our A matrix is 1, 2, 1, 3. C matrix is 2, 0, 1, 2. So first row into the first column. So here our first row is 1 into 2 plus 2 into 1. Then first row second column 1 into 0 plus 2 into 2. Then second row first column 1 into 2 plus 3 into 1. Second row second column 1 into 0 plus 3 into 2. Now listen, 1 2s are 2 plus 2 1s are 2. 1 into 0 is 0 plus 2 2s are 4. Here 1 2s are 2, 3 into 1 is 3. Then 1 into 0 is 0 plus 3 into 2 is 6. Now you can add the values. 2 plus 2 is 4. 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. Then 2 plus 3 which is equal to 5. 0 plus 6 equal to 6. So you find out the value of the AC matrix. The value is 4, 4, 5, 6. Next move on to the BC. So you can write B matrix, C matrix. So what is our B matrix? 4, 0, 1, 5, 2, 0, 1, 2. Now you want to multiple this. Take this first row into the first column. So what is here the first row? 4 into 2 plus 0 into 1. 4 into 0 plus 0 into 2. Next second row first column 1 into 2 plus 5 into 1. Then 1 into 0 plus 5 into 2. Listen here, 4 2s are 8 plus 0. 4 into 0 is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. 1 into 2 is 2. 5 into 1 is 5. 1 into 0 is 0. 5 2s are 10. Now you can add 8 plus 0 is 8. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 5 is 7. 0 plus 10 is 10. So you got the value of the BC matrix which is 8, 0, 7, 10. So we have AC, BC value. Substitute here. AC minus BC which is equal to 4, 4, 5, 6 minus matrix 8, 0, 7, 10. Now you can subtract. 4 minus 8 is minus 4. 4 minus 0, 4. 5 minus 7 minus 2. 6 minus 10 minus 4. So you got the value of AC minus BC which is equal to minus 4, 4, minus 2, minus 4. So look here, our LHS is minus 4, 4, minus 2, minus 4. Both are same. From 1 and 2 we can say A minus B into C which is equal to AC minus BC. So AC minus BC. Hence proved. For second subdivision we have completed. Now move on to the third subdivision. For third subdivision we have to prove A minus B the whole transverse which is equal to A transverse minus B transverse. We already find out the value for A minus B which is equal to minus 3, 2, 0, minus 2. So you take that answer from this solution. A minus B transverse you have to find. So what do you mean by the transverse of the matrix? A transverse of the matrix is nothing but the interchanging of rows and columns. So you have to interchange the row as column and column as row. First this first row changes into the column. minus 3 2 can be interchanged written as minus 3 2, and second row can be written as second column 0 minus 2 0 minus 2. So a minus b is minus 3 2 0 minus 2, a minus b whole transpose, which is minus 3 0 2 minus 2. Okay, interchanging of rows and columns. Now you have to find A transpose minus B transpose. For that you can separately find out A transpose and B transpose. So listen, here our value A is 1 2 1 3. So transpose means you have to interchange and write the values. So what is A transpose here? This first row can be changed into first column 1 2, and this second row can be written as second column 1 3. So I have wrote that itself. So B transpose means here also you have to change the rows and columns. So first row can be written as first column, second row can be written as second column. So we got A transpose, B transpose. Now we want to subtract that. A transpose minus B transpose. So subtract value 1 minus 4, 1 minus 1, 2 minus 0, 3 minus 5. For additional subtraction, you can easily subtract or add the corresponding elements. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3, 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 0 is 2, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Now listen, from these 1 and 2. So here our 1 is LHS, which is equal to A minus B the whole transpose, which is equal to our RHS A transpose minus B transpose. Both are same, hence our proof. Listen to the 8th problem. If A, which is equal to matrix cos theta 0 0 cos theta, B, which is equal to sin theta 0 0 sin theta, then show that A squared plus B squared, which is equal to our identity matrix I. So given A, which is equal to cos theta 0 0 cos theta, B, which is equal to sin theta 0 0 sin theta. First you have to find A squared, B squared. Then only you can add the values. So A squared is nothing but A into A. So you can write the A matrix 2 times. So what is our A matrix? Cos theta 0 0 cos theta 0 0 cos theta. So here also first row into first column. Here what is our first row? Cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta plus 0 into 0 is 0. So I can simply write cos square theta. Then for the second value, first row into second column. 0 into cos theta 0 plus 0 into cos theta also 0. So finally I can take cos 0 as only. Then listen, second row into first column. 0 into cos theta 0. Cos theta into 0 is also 0. So 0 plus 0, which is equal to 0. Then listen here, second row, second column. 0 into 0 is 0 plus cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta. So I can simply write cos square theta. Listen carefully. First row, first column. Cos into cos, cos square theta plus 0 into 0, 0. So simply taken cos square theta only. Then listen. First row, second column. Cos into 0 plus 0 into cos, you get the value 0. Next, second row, first column. 0 into cos theta plus cos theta into 0, also 0. So I can simply take 0. Then listen, 0 into 0 is 0 plus cos into cos, cos square theta. So our A squared is cos square theta 0 0 cos square theta. We have found out A squared. Here B squared equal to B into B. Our B value is sin theta 0 0 sin theta. Again take the B value. Sin theta 0 0 sin theta. So first row into first column. First row is sin theta into sin theta sin square theta plus 0 into 0 is 0. Then 0 into sin theta. Sin theta into 0, which is 0. Then listen, sin theta into 0, 0 into sin theta, that is also 0. Sin theta into sin theta, sin square theta. So our A squared is cos square theta 0, 0 cos square theta. B is sin square theta 0, 0 sin square theta. Then you can add the values, both the matrix A squared plus B squared equal to cos square theta 0, 0 cos square theta plus sin square theta 0, 0 sin square theta. You can add the corresponding element sin square theta plus cos square theta, then 0 plus 0, again here 0 plus 0, cos square theta plus sin square theta. You know one note in the trigonometry, sin square theta plus cos square theta which is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta which is equal to 1. So for instead of this value I can put 1, here 0, here also 0. For this value I can apply 1. So which is in the form of the unit matrix, so I can put the value as capital letter I. So a square plus b square which is equal to I, hence this is our proof. For this sum, listen carefully, they have given AB matrix, you have to find a square, b square, then you have to prove a square plus b square which is equal to I is nothing but the unit matrix. So first we got the value for the a square, then b square. After concluding adding, and we have concluded that 1 0 0 1, so which is nothing but our unit matrix. Then listen to the 11th problem. What is our 11th problem? If a equal to a b c d and I equal to 1 0 0 1, show that a squared minus a plus d into a which is equal to bc minus ad I2 is our matrix is of order 2 cross 2. Now take given a which is equal to a b c d, I which is equal to 1 0 0 1. A squared equal to a into a. So here our a is a b c d. First row into first column, a into a squared plus b into c. Then first row second column, a into b plus b into d. Then second row first column, a into c plus c into d. Then second row second column, b into c plus d squared. So this is our a squared value, but you have to find a plus d into a squared. Sorry, a plus d into a. So for that you can write a plus d. A matrix is a b c d. So you can multiple each and if it is number means you have to multiple each and every with the matrix no. 5 0 5 0. The similar way you can multiple this alphabetical also. A plus d into a b c d, each and every term will be multiple with a plus d. So first value a into a plus d, b into a plus d, c into a plus d, d into a plus d. Finally a square plus ad, ab plus bd, then ac plus cd, ad plus d squared. So a plus d into a which is nothing but matrix a square plus ad, ab plus bd, ac plus ad, ad plus d square. Now you have to substitute here. Our LHS which is equal to a squared minus a plus d into a. You have simply find out a squared and a plus d into a. Substitute the value. So what is our a squared? Our a squared is a squared plus bc, ab plus bd, ac plus cd, bc plus d squared. Then minus a plus d into a is a squared plus ad, ac plus ad, ab plus bd, ad plus d squared. Then subtract the corresponding term. Subtraction means you can subtract the corresponding value. So what is the value? A squared plus bc minus a squared plus ad. Then second term ab plus bd, then ab plus bd. You have to subtract the terms. AC plus cd minus ac plus cd, then bc plus d squared minus ad plus d squared. Then listen. So for this you can take a squared plus bc, apply the negative, minus a squared minus ad. This a squared and a squared get cancelled. Remaining value is bc minus ad. Then listen here, a plus b plus bd, ab plus bd minus ab plus bd. So both terms are same, we can cancel here. Here AC plus CD minus AC plus CD both are same, we can cancel here. So for these two terms we can put 0. Then listen, BC plus D square minus, apply minus inside, minus AD minus D square plus D square minus D square get cancelled. So remaining values are BC minus AD 0 0 BC minus AD. Then listen, you have to find out BC minus, this is our LHS, you have to find the another value RHS, BC minus AD into I. So BC minus AD, our identity matrix is 1 0 0 1. So because is of order 2 cross 2, all the matrices are in order 2 cross 2, so you can take 2 cross 2 value. There also the given I2. So you can multiply each and every term with BC minus AD. BC minus AD into 1. BC minus AD into 0 is 0. BC minus AD into 0 is 0. Then BC minus AD into 1 is BC minus AD. So listen to your LHS which is equal to RHS from 1 and 2. What is our LHS? A square minus A plus B into A, which is equal to BC minus AD into I2. So listen, from this they given A and I matrix. So here A squared you have to find A squared minus of A plus D into A, which is our first LHS. Then RHS is BC minus AD I2. For LHS you have to separately find out A square and another term A plus D into A. Then you can subtract and get the value as one matrix BC minus AD 0 0 BC minus AD and our RHS BC minus AD into our I. So we got BC minus AD 0 0 BC minus AD. So from 1 and 2 we can conclude that A square minus A plus D into A, which is equal to BC minus AD into I. So listen, in this session we have learned about the matrix multiplication and order of the matrix for matrix multiplication. Then we have learned 4 property. What are the property? Distributive property over right distributive property and the left distributive property. Matrixes multiplication is associative, matrix multiplication with the unit matrix. So you can learn the videos and do the homework regular and submit in the WhatsApp group. Thank you students.